What is the deal? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is well. Myself, I'm very, very busy. Lately, I have been very, very busy, man, trying to get the family vlog off the off and out of the blocks and with great content. I got a great family, man. I got an amazing, I was blessed with an amazing, awesome family. And I would like to share my family with you guys. That's why I brought about Branson TV, the family vlog, and trying to get that off and running. And I got the other vlog coming with the IX. The IX is incredible. I can't wait for y'all to see that, man. But yo, just busy. Got the shirts. Shirts are flying. Thank you so very much for all of the shirts that you guys have gotten, man. I got more shirts to come. Let me know if you need any more shirts or if anyone needs a shirt. I got stickers. I'm trying to work on my stickers real bad. I got stickers and some other stuff coming too. And I'm trying to work on that, getting them off the ground and getting them out to you guys. But, yo, if this is your first time here, welcome. If you are familiar with my humble little channel, welcome home, sit back. And this episode is going to be a little different. Of course, we're going to have guns. Of course, this is a gun channel. I'm a gun tuber. Of course, we're going to have guns. But this one is, before we get into it, everything is clear. Everything is clear. Nothing in the chamber. Visually inspect. Nothing in the chamber. Magazine is clear. Yo, I've never had an inertia slide, like when you put the magazine in and it slides forward. Let's see if I can get it. Daggone. Yo, Yoki does it on like the regular, and she don't even slam it as hard as I do, man. I don't know. Something I'm doing wrong. I don't know. But this episode is going to be a very different episode. This episode is dealing with a little bit of education. Of course, it's going to be guns. Of course it's going to be guns. It's a gun channel. I'm a gun tuber. That's how we roll here. All guns are clear, like I just checked, and we are clear to roam about the cabin. And let's get into it. I don't know. Did I put it on the, I haven't even done the title yet. I'm doing stuff before, but because I was going to troll y'all real quick. I was going to troll y'all, but I'm not going to do it, man. I'm not going to do it. I am going to do it eventually. So just be on your P's and Q's, you know what I'm saying? Because I am going to troll you guys. So this episode is concerning the right to use deadly force, self-defense. When can I use those? And the bottom line answer is you have to go on your situation and you have to know your state laws on what is required for you or what meets the criteria to elevate to those particular scenarios. You have a lot of things that come into play. Castle Doctrine. Castle Doctrine is not a warrant or a right for you to just come in and then start blazing in your house. Self-defense is something totally different. And the right to use deadly force is something different, and they're all interpreted differently within the eyes of the law. So you have to know how to navigate within the eyes of the law to achieve what you need to achieve or to understand the law so you can have the law work in favor for you. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of, I'm not even a lawyer and it's still jargon that's going around in a circle and in a loop in all kinds of ways, but it's crazy, but that's just how laws are. Let's start with the biggie, the use of deadly force. I mean, this is why we have these. We have these for protection, and they are sexy. Woo! And they are cool, but we have these mainly for protection. We want to keep our homes, our families, our friends, and our castle safe. We want to keep them safe. So basically, if you have common sense, you can maneuver within the laws within a certain realm. If you have common sense, a lot of people don't have common sense, but if you are in imminent danger or someone is threatening your life or your family's life, you are authorized to use deadly force. Okay? Now, if you have somebody who's broken into your house and you come downstairs and you like, yo, stop, don't move, and they start running toward the door, you can't use lethal force because the force that is presented or the situation or scenario that is presented isn't warranted for you to shoot and kill them. Crazy, right? You would think Castle Doctrine would come in and say, yo, he's in my house. I didn't give him permission. I can shoot this guy. Not so much, because the eyes of the law are going to interpret that in a myriad of ways. So you want to really tread lightly and understand the laws before you actually start using these guys. So let's give you a scenario. Someone broke into your house and you hear noise. You go downstairs. They're in the kitchen. You're in the living room. So they have to get by you to get out the door. That's a threat. That's a threat. Okay? So right then and there, it puts you in a position where you have to use whatever force you have to use to save your life and protect your family. Not necessarily your home, but your life and your family. You know what I'm saying? So they have to come to you. So the threat is now coming to you. So now you are warranted to stop the threat. Now check this out though. If they're coming toward you with a knife or a bat and you have a Home and Gardens magazine, you ass out. You ass out, because 9 times out of 10, you're probably not a UFC fighter. You know what I'm saying? You're not welterweight champion of the world, and you're not Bruce Lee, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not advocating to get this, but I'm saying this is a good tool for that particular task. Stopping an individual, stopping someone from coming toward you to do you bodily harm, even if it's to get out of your house. You're coming toward me. I don't know whether you're running toward me to hurt me or running toward me to get out of the house. Either way, you're running toward me in my house and you weren't authorized to be in my house. That's the situation. Bad for you. Real bad for you. But that's a scenario where you may possibly be authorized to use a force that is lethal. Now, normally you would want to match the force that is being placed on you. You want to match the force accordingly. Okay, cool. They got a bat. Maybe you use a bat. But that's stupid. To me, it's stupid because you're still putting yourself in jeopardy in a situation where I never gave you authority to be in a certain place anyway. But it's the law. The law is what it is. So it's like you have to match you know what I'm saying? You have to match your adversary with whatever threat that they are presenting in front of you. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of stupid, but that's what it is. Then you have Castle Doctrine. Castle Doctrine is, it basically means that your house is your castle and you have the right to protect it. Not only is it your house, it's also your personal belongings outside. Now get this though. If there's a person breaking into your car, you cannot run out into the street and shoot them for breaking in your car. You can't do that. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy because it's yours. So, I mean, in a sense, if you don't have the means to go outside and scare them away, they can continue breaking into your car without you being able to stop them if you don't have the means to stop them. So what do you do? What do you do in that situation? You know what I'm saying? Do you go out there and confront the individual, tell him to stop breaking into your car? He pulls out a gun. Okay, now I get to pull out a gun because he pulled out a gun. And now you got a whole different system. You have a whole different plethora of different situations and different laws now because he pulled out a gun outside of your house. You're not in your house no more. However, you are in your vehicle. You're around your vehicle. You're trying to preserve your vehicle. You're breaking into the car. He's breaking glass or whatever the case may be. What if you go out there and he pulls out a gun? Whoa, my God. Oh my God. So what do you do? What can you do? And in that particular situation, man, I have to tell you to refer to your laws. It sucks, but I have to tell you to refer to your state's laws, because there's different laws that can help you. There's laws that can explain to you exactly what you need to do in those kind of situations. Man, that is such a sucky position though, right? That is such a sucky position, man. You somebody breaking into your stuff, somebody, and you are, it's almost like your hands are tied. You know what I'm saying? Now, I guess the scenario would have to be different. I don't want to paint scenarios, and I don't want to give people influence to go do certain things, or, you know what I'm saying? But in the scenario where you come outside, they're in your car, if you pull out a gun and brandish a gun, yo, man, it's a lot. It's a lot. I can't even get into it. I can't even get into it, man, because I don't know where you guys are. What pertains to me in my particular area may not pertain to you in your particular area. Who knows? Maybe in your area, you're not as free as we are over here. It sucks. It sucks, man. But that kind of like trickles into self-defense. You know what I'm saying? So self-defense means you have the right to defend yourself. You have the right to defend an individual that's with you, your spouse, your kids, anybody like that. But you have how you defend yourself depends on the threat level. You get what I'm saying? If they're coming at you with hands, you almost have to come back at them with hands. Unless you have an extenuating circumstance where you have an injury or you just have surgery and something like that, and you can't put your hands up to defend yourself, so you can't get beat. You know what I'm saying? And you stop. And you know what I'm saying? You bang, you know what I'm saying? That's their fault. They shouldn't have been bothering you. Self-defense, if it's like a group scenario situation and you walking down the street with your wife, man, or your girl or your kids, and out of nowhere, a group of people start just stomping on you. You are in fear of your life now. I thought they were going to kill me. Can you use this? Or do you have to break into your UFC stuff? You know what I'm saying? Can you use this? Should you use this? You know what I'm saying? All my bros carry this and they carry a poker. So, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a bad day. If it's a hands-on situation, but it's a group situation, what do you do? What do you do? You know what I'm saying? We have all of these, everybody who watches this channel, almost everybody has at least two firearms, 1 or 2. You have one for protection and the crib, or you got one for an EDC, or you're looking into EDC carry or something like that. And you come to this channel because you like me, of course, or you want some, I'm going to give you something different. Of course, I'm going to give you these. I'm going to give you these all day, but I'm going to give you something different as far as being able to think, cognitively think, and understand exactly why you have these. You know what I'm saying? These are not fashion. These are not fashion accessories, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't wear this. You know what I'm saying? I don't particularly carry this because it'll go with this shirt. You know what I'm saying? Are gun fashion accessories? If a gun is a fashion accessory to you, that's an episode. I'm bringing that to you next. I'm bringing it, and I'm probably going to style a couple handguns with the clothes I got. You know what I'm saying? So, that's so stupid. But yo, if you have to defend yourself in a self-defense situation, somebody is getting ready to cause you death or serious bodily harm, and your law, your state interprets serious bodily injury. Your state interprets serious bodily injury may be different from another state. You know what I'm saying? Where I am, they may interpret it different. You know what I'm saying? You coming at me with a toothpick may be like, yo, he's trying to kill me with this toothpick. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I'm telling you now, just to keep yourself safe, brief yourself with the laws of your particular area. Okay? Just do that. Just breeze through. Breeze through. Look up castle doctrine for your area. Look up use of lawful use of deadly force. Look up these things, man, so you can educate yourself and not put yourself in a situation where you're behind the 8 ball. You know what I'm saying? Self-defense is a mother, man, and you guys need to be up on game. Need to be up on game. If you're going to carry these, you need to know what comes along with them. It's not just bullets and good aim. You got to be smart when you carry these. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, you need to be proficient with your weapon. This is my Hellcat Pro that I had customized by Prince Firearms. Thank you, Prince. I had them customized. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Can you get a good look on that? Of course, I always got to bring you guys a review. We just going back at it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for flashing y'all. With the light, I'm so sorry. I can't stand when people do that. It's a light. I know what it looks like. Please don't put it in the camera and blind me. But I'm so sorry for doing that. But yo, guys, seriously, on the reels, brief yourself and educate yourself on firearms and the lawful use of them, how to protect yourself in a situation or a scenario, how to protect your family, how to protect your home, how to protect your valuables. Brief yourself on this information that can do you an unbelievable wealth of good. Education is always good, and knowing is half the battle. Where'd that come from? Holla at your boy.